I didn't really know that you could take Christianity and look through it and rethink some of the major questions of life in the world, some of the biggest issues that we face as a culture. Hi, I'm John Stonestreet, and I'm going to be your tour guide through this journey through worldviews. Now, maybe that word worldview is familiar to you. Maybe it's something you've never heard before. Maybe you're like me. I grew up in a Christian home, went to church my whole life, went to even a Christian school, but I'd never heard of a concept called worldview, or Christianity as a worldview, or the fact that there are other worldviews that compete with Christianity for my heart, my mind, not only that, but really for all of the things that are happening in the world, for our culture. That's what this course is really all about. It's a course that teaches you how to think about the world in a comprehensive way, how to understand how other people think about the world, the frameworks that they use to think about life, their relationships, society, government, all the different aspects of life. I grew up in an environment where faith was personal and it was private and it was emotional, but it didn't really apply to my mind. I didn't really think it could be subjected to the sort of intellectual scrutiny that faith really should go through. And so as a freshman going off to college, I went to a Christian college. Now, it was a college that didn't take the Christian part of Christian college very seriously. A year later, I transferred to another school that took the Christian part of Christian college a lot more seriously. In fact, it was a school that was forcing its students to think about Christianity, not only more intellectually, but also to think about it as a complete worldview, a complete framing of reality, a complete philosophy of life in the world. So that's the journey we're going to go on in this course. We're going to talk about the idea of a worldview, the fact that everybody has a worldview. We're going to talk about Christianity as a worldview. As we look at the pages of Scripture, the Bible gives us far more than just kind of a random collection of moral McNuggets to take and apply to my life. It frames out all of reality. What are the implications of that for my life? What are the implications of that for the rest of your college experience, for your career choice, for how you're going to orchestrate your family, how you're going to live in a culture that is sometimes hostile to Christian faith? We're also going to look at other worldviews, because there's a lot of them that are vying for our hearts and minds, and they're vying to answer the most significant questions of our culture in a way that makes a big difference. So that's what this course is all about. Let's get started.